Hey everyone, we're going to do readings for April by element, so fire, earth, air, water, not necessarily in that order. And I might break these up instead of doing one full video because I feel like this is like an interrupted day. It's weird, I can't explain the energy, but I feel like there's a lot of like, oh, I forgot. Oh, there's this. Oh, this is happening. I have to go tend to this. And there's a lot of scatteredness. And I mean, that's could be just me. But one cool thing that I don't know if you guys are interested in this or not, but you can fast forward through this part if you don't want to hear about it. Neptune just moved into Aries yesterday, the day before, I don't know, depends on when you're watching this, of course, but at the end of March, Neptune moved into Aries, and I personally love this. I don't know, obviously, how it's going to impact every single person because it's going to depend on where Aries is in your chart, where Neptune is in your chart, and what the rest of your chart looks like, probably, because I'm a Pisces, so I already have, in my opinion, enough Neptune energy in my chart. I have a Pisces Mars and a Pisces Sun, and I also have enough water elsewhere as well. So to me, like, that's enough. And a big chunk of my chart is also fire, which I like. I work well with both energies, but I love the balance. So to me, Neptune moving into Aries is awesome because Neptune in Pisces was basically like Pisces swimming in the deep ocean energy, right? Like, it's like a double dose of that. And what I was listening, we're not in my office, which is where I wanted to be. But then I realized that in order to be in my office, which I've just redone, it's beautiful. I don't know how much of it you're going to get to see on camera, but I realized that in order to do readings in my office, I actually need to move my things up there, right? And I didn't do that yet, so we're here still for the moment. Anyway, while I was working on my office, I'm organizing and setting things up exactly where they need to be. I was listening to music, and one of the songs that came on, it's just a random shuffle, right, was Chapel Roan, Femininomenon. And that song, I was listening to it. If you don't know it, listen to it, read the lyrics or something, because this, to me, that part of the song where she's like, what does she say? She said, got so close, but then you lost it. And, oh, I don't remember. Maybe that's not the verse I'm thinking of. Anyway, she talks about how she's so sick of online love and she can't understand why can't any man la la la. But that's not the part I'm talking about. Anyway, it has to do with online love. And she says, basically, like, as soon as you said, let's get coffee, let's meet up, he disappeared. And I'm sorry, it's a mess, I know, because I can't think of the exact lyrics right now. But that part makes me laugh. And it reminds me of Neptune in Pisces, because Neptune in Pisces is like I said, it's like the dream within the dream. It's being like lost in the fantasy, right? There's no action. There's no grounding. So during Neptune in Pisces, there's like an encouragement for like where relationships are concerned, but anything, it doesn't matter. Like, it could be also like in a work context or just motivation in general to achieve your dreams, it's like Neptune and Pisces kept it kind of like locked up in your head, right? It's like the fantasy of achieving this thing that you want so bad is preferred to actually going and achieving it. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. So my point is, now we have Aries in Neptune instead, or Neptune and Aries, rather. And Aries is about taking initiative. Aries is about doing the damn thing, right? It's excitement. It's new beginnings. It's being ready to start. And I'm obsessed with that. Like, I love that because, I mean, I would say one of my core values, one of my core pet peeves, I don't know how exactly to phrase it, but one thing I hate is someone who's all talk and no action, right? I mean, it's literally in the name of my business, of my channel, Tryforce. Trying involves doing, taking action. And that's really a big part of what my name is all about. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about Neptune and Aries really quick because it's a big deal. It's exciting. It's about taking action on the dream, right? It's not living in the dream anymore. We're taking action on the dream. We're making things happen for ourselves. Sorry, I'm a little congested and I can hear it. I just went outside to do some garbage things, literally get the garbage can and then put more garbage into it. And it's so windy. And like as soon as I got out there, I couldn't breathe because I have super bad allergies. Anyway, so that's Neptune and Aries. I'm excited about it. However, I mean, there's all sorts of other things like that we could talk about with Neptune and Aries. Of course, there's always negative possibilities with everything, right? Like there's a dark and a light, and I'm just focusing on that one little aspect, though. It's like we're being given the opportunity to take action on our dreams and to stop living in the fantasy of it, right? We're getting an opportunity to start something, whatever that might be for you. And this energy should help you want to do that and help you to do that. So we're going to get into it. Again, we're doing by the elements. Earth signs. I just came back from taking a break. I had to eat. My stomach was growling through like the entire air sign reading, and so I had to eat. And then I laughed because I was planning on doing you guys next. And one of the things I love about earth signs is that y'all like to eat. And so do I. I'm all about taking care of yourself, feeding yourself, nurturing yourself. I am completely against depriving yourself of all the things you need, right? And I love that about you guys, that you tend to feel the same. Obviously, there's no set in stone rule that every single earth sign is like that. Certainly, you know, some of you might have a lot of air or earth or air or fire in your chart, which can complicate things, but anyway, I just had an apple cinnamon muffin. I hope that I don't get crucified for doing that by my daughter. It was supposed to be hers. She's a Virgo with a Taurus moon. Okay. But she said she didn't like the apple muffins because they weren't what she expected. She expected them to be more cinnamony and have more apples. and she expected them to taste like the cinnamon apples that we get from some place that has the rolls. I don't know what that means. I don't know what place she's talking about, but I thought it was so funny. She's like, I expected them to taste different. And so I was starving, and I was like, well, she said she didn't really like it. Hopefully that's what she meant, right? If not, I'm gonna get in trouble, obviously. Let's get into it, you guys. Can I get 3 cards for the earth signs, please, for April? What can the earth signs expect in April? Okay, 2 more. Alrighty, 1 more. Okay. Well, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Another night. Well, guys, I'm gonna get more information here. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower. The World. Okay. What's the Devil? Oh, I don't like that. Let's get different cards, please. Let's be very specific about the Devil. Thank you. It's better. Okay. 4 of Pentacles now at the bottom of the deck with the 7 of Swords, 3 of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of travel coming out in your reading, and I feel like we talked about this already, did we not? I feel like in the last reading we were talking about potentially traveling or moving. I feel like this keeps coming up for you guys. And now we have the Tower in the World, which to me could be a move, and the 6 of Swords is coming out with the Devil and the Ace of Swords, so I feel like that's good. I don't feel like that's bad. And we have the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. So I don't know, you guys, this feels like a repeat energy. I feel like some of you are still stuck in the energy that we talked about last time, where it's like you're overthinking something, you're being very, very strategic. I feel like 4 of Pentacles, it could have something to do with money. So like you're just really over strategizing here. I feel like, my opinion, okay, do what you want, but once again, I feel like there's a need to take action here with the Knight of Swords, the Tower. I mean, you might be putting out some fires here, or dealing with some sort of situation at a distance. Like I said, I feel like this is like moving or making a move. And let me, 7 of Wands is coming up again, 5 of Pentacles. All right, tell me more about the Devil card. A lot of Capricorn energy here with the World card and the Devil card. the Page of Wands. No, this is the Page of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Death. Ace of Cups. Three of Swords. Yeah, okay. I'm going to say it again, you guys. It's right here at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Pentacles, okay? Seven of Pentacles can be a card of overanalyzing, of assessing a situation, and hesitation, the Death card, and the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Swords. I feel like I just talked about this with Neptune moving into Aries. I mean, it's about action. And I feel like we need action. Knight of Swords. It's like there's a wishy-washy, non-committal energy here, okay? And most earth signs that I've encountered in my life as a whole, okay, aren't into that. Of course, I've known my ex was a Capricorn and he had a Sagittarius Venus. So, okay, there's a different story there, and he had a Gemini moon. So that was not the case in his specific case, but overall, I feel like there's a need to commit here. There's a need to tie yourself to something. With the World and the Tower card, I feel like something next to the Knight of Swords, okay, I feel like if you don't take action, something might be gone. Death card, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords. I feel like if you don't take action, you're going to miss out on something. Five of Pentacles, you might be very upset about it. You might be, you know, you might feel a loss here. Okay, and I don't know, it could be anything. It could be anything, I don't know. But I feel like there's a need to tie yourself to something. For some of you, this could be love for sure. We have this Devil card here. He's collecting all these people in jars, right? And putting them, like imprisoning them, whatever, for him to like collect and like, I guess, observe. And he has a couple here that he's putting in this jar, like on the shelf. I feel like a lot of you are being called to take action here, to make a move. Six of Swords, Ace of Swords. I feel like if you just make the move, if you just take the action, Page of Cups, you gotta follow the dream, guys. Unlike what I was, well, actually, this is the same. This is the same. I was going to say unlike what I was saying, but no, this is the same as what I'm saying. You have to take action on the dream. It might look like shadow puppets on the wall, right? It might look like it's not real or something, but like you have to find out. With the Ace of Swords, you have to find out. You have to trust your guidance. You have to go and make the moves, okay? Like, I'm sorry. I'm just annoyed because I feel like this is the same reading almost that I gave you last time. So I feel like I'm repeating myself. Like, hey guys, guess what? Same message. You need to take action. You need to speak up, maybe. I mean, it could be about communication because we have the Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. So that's communication. But yeah, I feel like there's an overthinking energy here. It's like you need to lock something down. And if you don't lock it down, I feel like, I mean, check out this Tower energy. I feel like it's gonna be a loss. it's like you're not, it's like you're gonna miss out on something. I feel like because you're not doing what you need to do. It's way too many cards. The Emperor, yes, take charge. Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, for sure this could have to do with love. Could be an Aries involved. Okay. But it's like you need to change your mindset on something. Or yeah, I don't know. This is like some kind of like emotional pain, guys, or like loss, okay? I don't know who I'm talking to here, but like the Queen of Cups is like unconditional love. The Five of Cups is like heartache and regret, right? It's like something being lost, having to mourn something. And with these snakes, you see the snake is like strangling this person. Yeah, it's like something just tormenting you with regret. The Queen of Cups follows her heart. The Emperor and the Ten of Swords. I don't know how to take this. I mean, I'm telling you right now, I think this is about taking action. So something in your mindset might need to change, okay? For some of you, okay, like for example, if you're, I would not normally condone this, okay? This isn't normally like my personal belief. But for some of you, if you're a feminine energy, you might need to change your mindset about who should take action in a situation, like who should make the first move, okay? And that, I mean, that's up to you at your discretion. I personally don't think that. I personally think that the masculine energy should be the one taking action and taking initiative. But I mean, it's up to you. How bad do you want it? What's in your heart? Because the Queen of Cups calls you to follow your heart. I feel like some of you might be missing out on unconditional love or some big opportunity because of your own mindset or your inability to change your mind or change your tactics, or your inability to see that you are ready for a situation. I feel like some of you don't think that you're ready, or you don't think that it's time, or you're overthinking, overanalyzing, being overcritical of something, or saying that like it's not real or it's just a dream. I can't have it. Bullshit. You can. And I think you need to take action. You need to take action, okay? To like prove to yourself that something is real. You need to have the courage. You need to have the faith to take action, even if you don't have all the answers, even if you don't have all the information that you think you need. You trust your intuition, trust your guidance, okay? That's all I can say here. And adjust your perspective on things that need adjusting. For some of you, this could involve bad past experiences with betrayal or facades or something, right? Like you're harboring past experiences and applying them to your current experiences, and that's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. You need to come from a fresh perspective and understand that the past is dead, the past is gone. This is a new day, it's a new life, And you need to trust your guidance and where it's taking you, and take action. Follow your heart with the Queen of Cups, not get stuck in this overthinking, I'm not ready, fear mentality. So what I'm feeling here, guys, I'm sorry. I love you guys. So I hate to feel like I'm lecturing you here, but I feel like this is a problem, and I feel like you're going to miss out if you don't take action, okay? And if you're okay with missing out, you know, if no regrets, whatever it is that is going to bring you no regrets, fine. But for a lot of you, you know you're going to regret not taking action. If you really sit with yourself and think about it, you're going to regret it. And that's when you need to take action, is when you know you're going to regret not doing it. Okay, let's get some guidance. For the earth signs, please. Easy. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have 22, which is take control of your own narrative. I feel like that's very good advice for some of you, but for some reason we can't get away from this card. We're getting 42, homeward, take yourself out on a date. I don't know what it is with this card. It pops up all the time. Okay, it says, slow down. It's time to press pause and contemplate before the next leg of your journey. It's in those solitary introspective moments where we learn the most interesting and eye-opening things about ourselves. Take yourself out on a date of sorts, even if it's just a quiet and cozy night at home. Enjoy your own company. I feel like for some of you, this is anti-advice. I mean, of course, always take yourself out on a date. Always show yourself love and take care of yourself. I just addressed that in the beginning. But for some of you, I feel like this is like too much of that. Too much of staying in that situation of already knowing, right? Already getting to know yourself, already having the knowledge, but being afraid to like put it into action, and maybe being more content on your own or in the situation that you're in than you are to ask for more. All right, so take it or leave it in all cases. I love you guys. I really do. I'm sorry to yell at you. I hope I wasn't doing that too much. I will see you in the next one.